Hey there, this is Heidi from Create with Heidi, and today I'm going to show you how to make some gnome earrings. The materials I'll be using is green paint and a foam brush, an earring kit I got off of Amazon, some masking tape and some wood veneer, my Tech Wrap squeegee and weeding pen, a strong grip cutting mat and standard tack, as well as a variety of heat transfer vinyl. I'm going to start this project with my standard tack cutting mat, and I'm putting the heat transfer vinyl shiny side down on the mat. Okay, now that all of my heat transfer vinyl pieces are cut, I'm going to put away the standard grip cutting mat and I'm going to pull out the strong grip mat for my wood veneer. I'm also going to use masking tape to secure it to the mat. I'm also going to be pulling out a different blade for the cutting of the veneer. Okay, before I remove it from the machine, I'm just going to check to make sure that it cut all the way through. And now that I have seen that it's cut, I'm going to remove it from the machine and remove it from the mat. I'm done with my cutting machine, so I'm going to push it back. I'm going to cover my strong grip mat and get that out of the way. I'm using my weeding pen to make sure that the holes for my earrings are cut all the way through and removing the gnome pieces from that little piece of veneer. The next step is to do all of my weeding of the heat transfer vinyl. So sit tight for just a second while I go through and weed all those pieces. The other thing that I'm doing is I'm cutting slits so that when I am ready to heat press all of these on, I can quickly cut them down to the little pieces that I need so that I can easily put them on my little earring pieces. Okay, now that I have everything weeded, the next thing I'm going to do is get my green paint, and I am going to paint the hats on these gnomes. I wanted the polka dots underneath the hat to be a different color than this wood, and so that is why I chose to do this painting. This is definitely not a step that is necessary if you are happy with the wood look. Okay, now my paint is dry. I am going to get my mini heat press and I am going to put all of my heat transfer vinyl on these little gnomes. Here you can see me using a cooling block. I really like this cooling block because it helps cool down the heat transfer vinyl a lot faster, so you don't have to wait as long for it to cool before peeling it. I meant to use it on every layer and just forgot. I got going and was excited. I definitely noticed that I had better results when I used that block than when I didn't. So I definitely recommend letting the heat transfer vinyl cool down before peeling it. My favorite element of these gnomes was using puff vinyl for the beard. It added a really cool textured layer to these earrings that made it look so cool. I also use this Teflon sheet to help protect the heat transfer vinyl that didn't have any plastic backing to cover it as I continued to add layers. If I had used my mini heat press right on top of the vinyl, I would have definitely ruined it. Okay, the final step is adding on those earring pieces from that earring kit that I got. And these babies are ready to go. I hope you enjoyed this video.